Okay, YouTube says I'm live. Live, are we excited? I've got a build to try today. Just so people can get in, let's go like... Let's go grind one level or something, just so I'm not sat around. I want to give people at least a few minutes to get in, because obviously I wasn't supposed to start till 8 o'clock. And, you know, if I'm lucky and Radahn's dead in a few minutes, then we will have some disappointed viewers. So let's go with just in a farm setup right now. I'll just get like one level together or something. Something that won't really impact the battle. But I'm fairly confident we're going to be good. It's going to be pretty good, yeah. It's not going to be like a cheese. I don't think it's a cheese. But it'll work. I've got a good strategy. Convinced it's going to work. The issue is... I mean, hopefully we get some people from the walkthrough here today. The issue is... it's not very spellcastery. And I'm wondering what people will think of that. Like, we could go with, like, blood sorceries, but the problem with blood sorceries is they need faith. And we could bleed that boy. Could have done with a little bit more FP. Just a tad. See, 5 minutes. See if we can do a level in 5 minutes, right? I just need one more blue flask. Where are we? Flask. Allocation. 3. So I hope everybody is well. I hope you're all very well. Still nobody. I thought Saturday evening might be busy for Mr. Radahn. Still 3 minutes though till 8 o'clock. Like I say, I think just a couple of minutes getting one level, and we should hopefully have the crew here. I've seen Rocky around on the channel today, so I know we're going to have at least one person that probably wants to see. Maybe we'll do something interesting. I mean, I don't know what to do now. I don't know whether to do like tons of Elden Ring series, like with different build styles or something like this, like a full, so many full series. I don't know how many people would even want to see of that. We do obviously have First Descendant very soon on Tuesday. I do need to get this current walkthrough for the DLC done. But I'm very tempted to do like different build styles, maybe. Rocky wants to see me do a faith strength build. I'm very tempted by like different types of casters. Maybe like a blood mage and a death mage. Unknown is here. Hello. But the only problem with like doing a full series like that is it takes a long time. And at this stage of the game, are people really going to follow a long series like that? I don't really know. How are you, unknown buddy? You doing okay? There we go, look, everyone's coming now that it's the proper time. What are we on? Almost quarter of a mil. It's half a mil for a level for me right now. We've still got a couple more rounds left. Before we get into that sweet, sweet Radahn encounter. Glad you're doing good. Have you been doing the DLC? I don't even know. I had I was reading a comment earlier. I don't know what to say to the guy. He was like, he was commenting on the Nameless Puppet video, saying that he's never seen such an imbalanced boss before. Hey Robert, how are you? You've been watching the walkthrough. Have you? You can give me some. Oh wait, were you the guy that was talking about dual? Could have been someone else. Dual Staffs of Lost, maybe. I'm trying to remember now. I think I did reply to somebody in one of the walkthrough videos. More than once I would say every time. Nice! That's what I'd like to hear. So if you're following the walkthrough, you can give me an opinion when we get through this boss fight. I know this does not suit, like, mage playstyle, what you're seeing right now, but when you see Radahn in a minute, like, woo! I suppose, technically speaking, I'll re-upload this, actually. I've uploaded my save file, so I could, once we've beaten Radahn, like once or twice, I could obviously re-roll back to this. We could fight him a couple times, maybe with some other styles. Maybe try like 99 int or something. But I pretty much got a good start for it. The biggest issue for the mage is Radahn realistically needs blocking. That's the biggest issue for the mage. He's very good at catching you with evasion. So how far have you gotten so far then, Robert? How far have you gotten? Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Weak to Holy and Bleed, yeah. It's almost like there's a certain build type they wanted everybody to take in the DLC. I can't believe you're already up, Rob. I've, like, uploaded loads. I do have 3 more ready. They'll be coming out tomorrow. So, you know, that's on its way. It's coming. It's coming. And like the walkthrough's kind of close to the end. It kind of, in comparison to like the exploration phase when it took me ages to get through, much quicker when I know where I'm going. So is that the same Rob, or have you just changed your name? I can't tell. Have we got a Rob005 and a Robert Mannering? Are they 2 different people or the same person? Strength Faith got treated so nicely, but it's basically same slug problem. Okay, it's basically like they went, every build now needs to have Faith, right? Int Faith got treated nicely, Faith got treated like Arcane Faith got treated nicely, Strength Faith, Dex Faith, everything Faith. Right, they basically went right. Faith hybrid builds. That's what wins in the DLC. Got versatile without Strength Faith. Yes, the only thing you're missing with Strength Faith, though, is You don't have much cast speed. That's something else I've noticed about the DLC. Is I feel like I don't know if they've done it on purpose. I feel like it would be something Miyazaki would do on purpose. They've completely screwed with anybody's idea of staying at level 150 with the way they've put like stat spreads and scalings and like the amount of points you need to use certain spells. Like the idea of trying to stay at the 150 mark if you want to use like some of the really cool stuff, it's just like unlikely now. It's like they've done it on purpose to break that rigidity that some of the player base has in sticking with certain very old habits. Like the DLC completely destroys any notion of over-leveling, right? Almost there. I'm almost ready. I said I'd get 1 level. It's taken 10 minutes, not 5. Just for something to do while we're waiting. Is that about right? Is that about right? Yeah, it is. Alright, 1 point in Dex. We're gonna go fight him. We're going now. You're ready. So we'll do the fight. In fact, I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get myself set up, and then we're gonna upload, and then we'll do the fight, so that everything's all nice and hunky dory. So if I want to reset the fight, I can. And then anybody following the walkthrough can have some minor level of say as to whether or not they think this is like okay in the walkthrough. We want to have some protection. We want to have more protection. We need stamina regen. And we want Ash of War damage. Level 187, I beat it at 250 or something. Oh, wow. Did you do some grinding or something then? This character started at 200 and is only 243. Although I did lose some runes. Because I was messing around. What do I want to do? Flasks. Is that the right amount? Is it? Yeah, it kind of is. So that's correct. My quick items are correct. Healing F is correct. That's correct. That's correct. We're in medium load. That's correct. This is the Magic Cowboy build, by the way. This is what, apart from obviously the armor set, Solitude set, this is what I had my, I called him Average Joe when I did my first playthrough of Elden Ring. It's a shame, like, a lot of people weren't around for that. When I very first played Elden Ring, we did it as the Wretch build. I didn't know where anything was. It put me miles behind everyone. You know, like item location videos, that kind of thing. I was miles behind everyone. But it was funny to start with actually nothing. And I ended up looking like Magic Cowboy. That's, I think that's pretty cool. Anyways, so that's all set. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, let that auto-save. And then obviously upload that. So that it's ready. And then, like I say, if I want to reset the boss fight, I can reset the boss fight that way. I do think 250 for Radahn, though, probably is a comfy level when I think about it. It means you can get to 2 stat caps. Or close to them, right? You should be able to have 270s rather easily. 60 victory if I mind. That must be endurance. 45 strength. 45 dex, 15, and that's a spread and a half. Spread lost stat. I guess you wanted loads of abilities. All right, are we ready? Are we comfy, people? I don't know how long it's gonna take, but we should be alright. I've decided we're not using this guy. He's useless, and I think he's actually helping the boss. So the plan is to put on aromatic. We're gonna walk in, summon the mimic, let the mimic get some aggro. We'll obviously pop the physic, heal. I didn't check what my physic's got on it. Let's check the physic is correct. And then we're gonna annihilate the boss. Are you ready? We're gonna annihilate the boss. Not annihilate. That's probably a bit of an overstatement. But he's gonna feel what we're gonna do to him. Like I said, more loadouts is better than respec. That's fair enough. Well, that's why that's why I'm gonna bring the walkthrough this way. Because where we are right now, we now have tons of tools. At 14 strength with the great katana, we now have all sorts of awesome tool options. So we shouldn't need too much. The only thing we obviously don't get is the cool faith and arcane stuff. So, anyways, let's go. I'm going to try not to read chat, because if I do, it puts me off. It's alright if he hits me then. There we go, now I can get my heal off. Pop physic. And then we're going to go with... How's that for a chunk of health? I'm going to jump for this. Alright, and then what we're going to do now is we're going to pop this. I'm going to run behind him. Oh, he turned. Where did he get iframes from? What? I broke through my guard there. Damn it, you got iframes there. Usually that worked. I'm not saying I tested this build, but I did give it a couple of goes. We didn't quite get that time. We cheated. So, is this allowed on an intelligence build, people? That's the question. Oh, it's that move. Wow, I didn't even see it coming. That move does my head in. I hate that move so much. Damn it, you moved really far. Get up. Me. He does sometimes go for the grab, but if we get around quick enough, you should block. That way, we don't get knocked down. Why is he getting iframes? It's not fair. Be too aggressive, but it should be more patient. What we actually need to do is wait for, yeah, there. And then if we can, we need to get behind him. Because he takes, apparently, more stagger damage from behind. Man, how much damage in one hit? That's so hilarious. Go to a gravity move. You roll into him and stay near his legs. Oh, do you? So you roll into him, towards him. Running low on aromatics. We'll have to reload in a minute. This isn't going all that smoothly, is it? If you're going stance breaks, you should try Lion's Claw because that's what we've got. We actually have the upgraded version. That's bad. That's bad timing. I need to heal. Wrong thing, no. Got it off just in time. Where is he? There we go, got it that time. Oh, he grabbed me.
I promise you, 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
Oh, so the normal one's better for stance damages. Okay, I can change that. Need to run away. I'm surprised he still got me. I must have been cornered. I can defend to victory now, though. If I can just stay alive, the Mimic's got enough health to finish him. So, as far as strategies go, is it allowed for my mage? BD, well done, thank you. So do you think normal Lion's Claw is better, is it? I do have the normal one. I don't actually know what we do after this. What do we do after this? How long did that take? 17 minutes after 8 o'clock again. There's like loot and stuff to get, isn't it? Don't some people have like things that drop? Did I beat Midra? What's Midra? Oh, so you get the Let's Go thing. Okay, we've got a memory. Which one's Lord of Madness? Pretty sure this is the last boss we needed to do. Do you mean the one in the Abyssal Wood? Yeah, we did that one. This one. Oh, it is. Yeah, you're right. It is Mitra. Yeah, yeah, we did that. Plans for this walkthrough. Plans for Elden Ring? Don't know. I understand. The current plan right now is First Ascendant on Tuesday. But like playing the DLC as we want to play all of Elden Ring again. But I like the issue is it's so old. Like if I try and do a new walkthrough series, which is generally speaking how I like to do series for this game, it's especially now it's a 200-hour project that not many people are going to watch realistically. And like that's no fault of anybody else. It's just an older game. So I don't really know, if I'm honest. Ah, right. So the people that make it to the end will give you loot. And we get Tholia's hidden needle. Plus his armor set, which is useful for me because that means I can do that for thumbnail tomorrow. We get his needle. Causes a sleep build-up. Is that like a death build-up, is it? It's interesting. Oh, it's a fist weapon. Oh, wait a minute. So we got int build fisticuffs. Ha, that almost feels naughty. So we can have fist martial arts. Why doesn't he use this in the boss? Oh, you can't change the after war. That's kind of sad. So it's mildly cool, but a little bit restrictive. The best thing about what we just did, though, is it's probably never going to get nerfed, right? Unlike, I've seen people doing crazy stuff with the perfume bottles. They'll probably do something about that. But doing Lion's Claw, that's not going to get nerfed, is it? Not really. Just a bit of a short stream. I don't know what to do now. There should be one more. What? 9 lying down near the wall of the boss arena. Which wall? Sorry, I don't think he made it. Did he? Are you talking about its Ansbach in it? Is it down here somewhere? No. Yeah. No. I don't think he made it. I didn't do his quest line with Freya. Or does he come here anyway? Have a quick look. Crazy looking boss room. I'm glad they made it so we can clip through all this. Can you imagine having to avoid all this crap on the ground? Or is that there? Is that something, or is it just something shining? Just something shining. Makes it look like we should be able to get up there, doesn't it? No, he hasn't made it. Ansbach didn't make it. Is he still on the map? Let's have a look. I mean, he could have moved somewhere. He got questline, got a sick weapon. I didn't know how to do his questline, did I? At the time, I go through like on the streams and stuff without looking at stuff. So obviously, I will look things up before the walkthrough to make sure we get everything. Although even doing that, sometimes little bits get missed. Like I didn't know we could get an extra sleep potion thing from Tholia to get an extra summon. Just new stuff gets discovered all the time, doesn't it? And if you're mid-series, there's just nothing you can do about it. Alright then, Rob, you're the only person from the walkthrough that's here. So what do you say? Is what we're doing suitable? Is it going to upset people, or are you alright with it? It's not really going to change my opinion much, but I'd like to know. Because this isn't the exact character, obviously. This is the scout character, but this is an intelligence dex build, which is exactly what it says on the tin. I am furious. Hello, Slotman. How many weapons have we? What in total? I don't know. A lot. So like this many. Complete the enemy puzzles. Yeah, cool. Did better. It was never going to take me 400 tries. Yeah, that's really strong. And obviously, the thing that's making this stronger against this guy is we got frost and bleed on there, which is really good for us. So we're proccing frost on him, proccing bleed on him. And the broken thing about this is, and this is one of the reasons that I decided to use it, right? I don't know if anyone's just like, it's only the R1, but if you use the R1, that is really not any slower than that. Like the follow-up is quite a bit slower, but that is really fast. Just the single R1 is really fast, and the running poke, really good weapon. It's big, dexy, and we can change the Ash of War. Gets quite good skilling as well, doesn't it? CC from cold. Alright guys, I don't know what to do. What do we do? Otherwise it's gonna be in the stream, ain't it? Like, what do we do? I can do it again. Just do it again. It'll take me a few tries. Mausoleums. I mean, I could go and see what all of the remembrances do. It's been a while. Wrong way. Also wrong way. It would have been nice if we would have had a hub area in the Shadow Realm, or have something change about the Round Table Hold. So that gives... man, okay. Plus Crazy Pillars of Light. I bet that's nowhere near as powerful as when he does it. Look at the graces on that. Int and Faith. Well, they kind of said there's not even a spell from the Remembrance of Mother Figures. Faith again. Faith again. Faith again. See, the closest thing Int gets is the Death one, right? Vortex of Putrescence. With an arcane weapon. That's, like, ridiculous to spec for, really. If you wanted to have both of those. Or a loot. Oh, yes, to do the end. Plus 8 ancient chambers. Nice. So you got all the stuff to traveling. Miyazaki hates mages now. I don't know if he hates mages. I think maybe they just don't know what to do with magic. They seem very happy with the faith stuff. Have you seen that the sword lance out of war allows you to put bleed on great swords? Cool. Hello Forbidden, how are you? Such a busy shop now. Oh, good look at the armor sets as well. Yeah, we're good. Radahn's died. I'm working out what to do with the rest of the stream. I don't really want to start a new character or a new run or anything, so he hates it for sure. You sure? I don't know why he would hate int. Wrong bit. Am I the only one that goes the wrong way in here all the time? Please tell me I'm not. Ooh, what's that? That looks pretty cool. Messmus armor. It's usually the helmet that does something. We're going to have one. You know, I don't even know if I had a rune archon. Did I have a rune archon before? I didn't. Yeah, in the DLC, very little for pure int players. There's a good amount if you're mixed though. If you're faith int, there is okay stuff. So if you wanted to go like ultimate caster, like that's good. I mean, I suppose that's mostly faith. What else we got? There's all the death stuff. Yeah, this stuff's all good. Although that's all incantations as well. I mean, all I'm doing is proving you're right, aren't I? But I think there just needs to be like I mean, it's probably a bit late. Like when we get Elden Ring 2, maybe there'll be like a restructure of where some of the spells land. Like maybe it would have felt a little bit fairer if, I don't know, say the blood stuff was int arcane and the dragon stuff was faith arcane. Maybe that would have like felt a bit nicer, right? Something like that. Rather than everything is faith arcane. I reckon it'll get addressed in the future. But, like, the issue is they might not be able to address it, because obviously it'll all be law-related now. Well, this is the first DLC. I hope they will add more int stuff in the second DLC. I don't think they will. I don't think there'll be another DLC. I think that's it. I think this is the end of Elden Ring. Because of one thing. I don't think I've got it on me right now. There's one talisman that makes me feel this way. And it is this one. Where is it? That. Grants effects of all Crucible talismans. That means that's the end of Crucible talismans then. In addition, all these +3s means we're probably also at the end, because we didn't get like higher pluses until Dark Souls' second one. And the description on there is negation by the utmost, so that's the highest negation we're gonna get. In theory. So there's too many like final sounding items for there to be another one. had downsides. What this does. Also increase damage. It's the same as this, isn't it? Yeah. There's no downside to that. Well, there's no additional downside. It just literally is all three of them put together. Because that has the same increases damage taken downside. Ultimately, I still don't think I'd use it, but it is better than just the roll improvement one. Race potencies of magma. I mean, this is the craziness, right? There's spells selections now that are getting increases to damage without any form of negation, negative, in comparison to the elemental ones. I mean, I don't know how strong that is, but it's a bit crazy. Where are all the death spells? I thought I had them. I mean, maybe I don't on this character, because this character was a rush job. Yeah, here we go. Faith on the Mountain of Thorns. Now, how do you get a 20 faith sorcery? And then 24 faith sorcery. So this is all Staff of the Death Prince stuff, this is, isn't it? Int face on the Rings of Spectral Light. Fleeting Microcosm was terrible. That terrible. I tried that on Radahn. Other incantations 30 int requirement. Where? Where are they? Where's the one that... There's one with 11. 23. Oh, here we go, yeah. It's a little bit like they just decided we're going to put a level tax in for some of the spells, isn't it? I suppose you might say. Right, like if you want to use if you want to use crazy disc rings, you've got to be 23, well, probably like 13 higher extra levels on your priest. And I guess a little bit like for spells, if you want to use these, you got to be 24 levels higher on your faith to be able to use it. Does it say on it what it comes under? Dodge or touch enemies. That's like the Armor of Thorns. So yeah, it's the DLC is done. Took us 8-ish days streaming. Haven't counted the hours. Not bad. How many hours? Let's have a look. Let's have a look how many hours it is. Considering like 4 hours of it has been Radahn, so it did take a long time on the stream yesterday. I'm just interested. So it was 12, 13, 20. Is that 12, 13, 20, 24, 29, 33, 37, 40. So yeah, about 42-ish hours. And I was going pretty slow, so if you call this a 40-hour expansion, that's pretty good for 30 quid, right? Not quite the 100 hours, 50 quid of the main game, but, you know, it balances pretty well. What I have is people are okay with this build loadout. Do we 37 hours to be DLC? Okay, cool. Magic Cowboy coming at you. And then we tried using the Rakshasha armor. Like, is this too crazy? I don't even know how much difference it would make, to be honest. A tiny amount more damage from that. But at least it is, apart from the helmet, all stuff from the DLC. New, and new. Like, there's only like 3 things that aren't from the DLC. I'm breaking all the chairs. Damagation. That's not worth my opinion. I mean, it doesn't make that... So, in the normal world, it probably hurts more. But I think what I've noticed is, you know, if you come on to, like... If you're in the... If you're in the Erdtree zone, and I don't know that this is true, but there seems to be some kind of... damage negation cap, like with everything else, right? So as it gets higher, it seems to go up slower, and it seems to be a multiplication based on your base defense stats. And so, like, the damage mitigation difference is actually not that big of a deal in the DLC. Like, if we take the main piece of armor, where you're going to get the most of it from, 73 to set, we lose 2 points. It's really not that much. In the main game, it's worse as a percentage, but because the way it attenuates, seems like where's the other ones? It seems like if you do it in the DLC, it's not as extreme as you might think it is. And put this point away. I probably wouldn't use it against Radahn, because obviously taking extra damage from Radahn is crazy, but in general... Come at you. Like, we can do some really good damage with that frostbite on there. It's pretty brutal. And realistically, this isn't even like the most powerful it can be, is it? Although, I guess with double status on there, it's pretty mean. It is pretty mean. The issue is with running a weapon like this is going to be on the inbuild now. People are going to be like, oh my god, we're just going to nail stuff. Missed. There's some big damage when that frost builds up, man. You're welcome, Rob. You're welcome. Obviously, the walkthrough will get more concentration on it now, because if I finish the stream now, I'll be working straight on the walkthrough again. But I just thought I'd have a discussion with you guys, maybe show this off. Rakshasas is kind of crazy on the katana. Light armor set, and it has the required poise. So really good armor set. I think you're going to see this in PvP a lot, I do. I wonder if you can get to light set with a jar on it. I haven't got it on me. Good evening, Sashanash. I'm afraid it's over. Radahn's dead. The DLC's done. And I guess, I don't know, we need a good sitting down point where I can just say, you know, thank you all for joining me on this adventure. It has been amazing. The first Ascendant on Tuesday, that's going to be the next 50%. I'm so sorry, Sasha. I mean, I didn't know how long Radahn was going to take, and we beat him. Probably, I think it was like 4 or 5 tries, probably. And that finishes the DLC, which means if I finish the stream now, 9 o'clock, I've got 3 to 4 hours I can spend on the walkthrough and get maybe 2 more episodes done. Which gets me ahead, gets me some done ready for Monday then, because I'll do 3 tomorrow, 3 Monday. And then that makes my life way easier, because then hopefully that means tomorrow I'm going to get more done, Monday I'll get a load more done. And the first Ascendant, which I'm excited about, is more Hoarding Head, that's it. Yeah, we've got the first Ascendant on Tuesday. So, if you guys are looking forward to streaming with me, like if you want to come to more streams, first Ascendant on Tuesday, I would really appreciate it. If you guys fancy trying it, there's some kind of like offer thing on, where if you sign up to their website and put my password in, which I've put on the stream right now, you get benefits and I get benefits. There's some kind of like weird thing where they want people, like creators and people, to group together. So I don't quite... Sorry, Smiles. I'm so sorry. I tried to wait. I did a bit of grinding and everything at the beginning just to give people a chance to get in. I came up with a plan and it worked a little too well. Not too well, but it's a strategy, to say the least. So yeah. First Ascendant Tuesday. I really want as many people as can to join me. And I think what I'm probably going to do... although I don't know how interested it's even going to be. I may do like the other series that I've got in my head as stream series when I don't have anything else to do. Like, for example, if I get quite far into First Ascendant and I'm done with the streams, I'm just doing guides, maybe I'll stream Elden Ring in the evenings whilst I'm working on the First Ascendant guides or something like this. Because I just don't know what other games people are going to come to. Like, Elden Ring's been a blast, having lots of people come to the channel again. But I, of course, do not want that to stop. Because I think that's the only way I can kind of go through the game again. Because otherwise, like, if I just do the same, like, I don't want to do a stream of the same character. I'll probably do a different build. Might try like a death build. Start with like a faith character and then add some int in, something like that. I was thinking like maybe a blood mage build. Is that a thing? Maybe something like that. I don't know. We'll try some like different stuff. But like realistically, I don't know how different it is at the beginning. That's the issue, isn't it? But anyway, the magic build is going to look a lot like a dex build, I guess. Magic cowboy. So yes, it has been fun. Thank you all very much. Please get the reminders on for the First Ascendant on Tuesday. And hopefully we'll enjoy another game together. It's free and it's cross-platform and cross-progression, right? I know it's probably going to have some kind of season pass thing, but we can all grind together on Tuesday. That's all I'm saying. We'll all be nice and fresh. But anyway, yeah, thank you all. I've been loving it. I'm going to try and work in some more Elden Ring, probably over the summer, to be honest. Because hopefully I'll get some of you to come back. And, yeah, I'm going to work on some more walkthrough right now. See you Tuesday. Thank you, Sassenach. I appreciate that.